Beautiful angel, God wanted me to share this message with you today. And I know if you are here, if you found this video today, this is not an accident. God is showing you a new way, something about your future that you need to know. So many things in your life are changing, and I received this message so clearly for you. So this morning I took a walk with my dogs, like really early, 5:30. It was still dark, but I just took a walk and I felt so connected with spirit. I felt God's presence with me. And I started to ask questions. I asked so many questions. What do I speak about today during the video? What kind of message do I need to pass on? And then all of a sudden, I started to see angels. It was like 4 angels, one after the other. So first angel that came through was Archangel Uriel. And the next angel was Archangel Michael. The next angel was Raphael. And then the next angel was Gabriel. So they all came in this exact sequence: Uriel, Michael, Raphael, and then Gabriel. And I'm like, wow, angels, what do I need to know? So when Archangel Uriel showed up, it was just pure golden light. Pure light. It was just so much light. And Uriel's name actually means God's light, and it was golden glow, so much of like this intense light. And I even stopped for a moment. I looked up and I'm like, wow, this light is so beautiful. And Uriel's message came through, and it's this: you are a light worker. You are a light worker. You have a special mission, that you bring light into the world. That's what you do. This is your soul's path. This is your soul's mission. As this light is coming through you, remember, you are not just holding on to this light, you are sharing this light. This light is flowing through you. And Uriel is this channel through which light is flowing. So Uriel said to remind you that you are a light worker, that your mission in life is to bring light to as many people as possible. But also know, because your light is so bright, many people will try to dim your light. Many people will try to stop you. Many people will try to say something or do something that will just, some actions that can dim your light. But this is not the light you can mess up with. Like, this is the light that is a divine light. This is the power of God in this light. So be strong in your light and make this light brighter. The moment you feel the dark side is pressing on you, the moment you feel like the dark side is trying to disconnect you from the light, from the source, just know you are a light worker, and your mission is to bring more and more and more light, more and more energy, more and more love and light into the world. Be strong and know that angels are with you. So the next archangel who came through was Michael. And Michael had like a sword in his hand, but it was also another weapon. I don't even know what it's called. So he had a sword and then something else, also kind of like a metal. It's not a shield, but it was like 2 weapons. And he said that you can fight with the reality with your word. You can stay strong with your word. So that other weapon was representing like mental energy. It was representing something that you like say, the words that you use. And you can use the words as to create, or you can use the words to destroy. So your words are so powerful. It's almost like your magical instrument of creation. But also his other sword was his ability to cut through all the negative cords, all the all of the forces of darkness that may be attaching to you. He had this sword just cut through. So he can cut through all of these attachments and protect you. As this vision, just like there was so many things going on with him and the sword, and just trying to, like cut through all of the negativity. And it's like, it's interesting because when he was cutting through all of these negative cords, they kind of grew back, and he would cut, these cords all over and over and over again. So the message is that do not just assume that the fight is over. It's almost like when there is one negative pattern falls away, there is a void. And in this void, you can create a positive pattern, a good pattern, or you can create something negative. And this will again grow out and maybe into this bigger entity. And Michael cut it off. But also you are now saying words. You're saying words, and then these words are your instruments of creation. Remember that angels don't do the work for us here on planet Earth, but they are guiding us. So when he's showing you that you can use your words as instruments of protection, you can protect yourself just simply saying, I am enough, I am strong, I am powerful. It's just like you are cutting off with your words all of the negative influences. And that's how images come through me. Like, they come so fast, but then if I decode them, it will take me the whole hour to bring this image together. So Michael showed you that you can cut through negativity like that. So next being that came through was Archangel Raphael. And Raphael's energy is all about healer. It's all about healing energy. And I felt it was just really gentle, beautiful flow. It was like a sound frequency. If you ever seen like a sound wave, it's kind of like that. So the sound wave was more like harmonious, which means that if you can keep flowing, if you can keep your balance, if you can just create the beautiful music, maybe on the inside, maybe for you to listen to some kind of music that will inspire you. So there was no like this, ups and downs or crazy, like techno music. It was more about like gentle wave. It was a gentle wave, something that you would see in like nature music or classical, like flowy piano song, and you just like listen and you just enjoy it. Anyways, he wanted me to tell you this, that your life is all about harmony. It's all about keeping the frequency in between, without peaks, like without too many ups and downs. Keep it all in balance, like go with the flow. Because extremes, remember, what comes up must come down. So the higher you go, the lower it falls. But he wants you to just for now keep on flowing in between, which means that you will not react to the world outside of you. You're not going to be worried about what other people say. You will not put emotional charge upon any situation or a person. No, nothing like that. And you will see these angels. You will see these beings in your life. So in these, the way I knew that these angels will be like, there were 4 of them, is I saw like 4 archangels, 4th dimension. Like, this is such a powerful way for us to connect with the spirit world. And the last one was Gabriel. And Gabriel was like, he showed himself to me as like an ordinary person. Someone who like cleans the floor. Someone who is in like the lowest level of service. If you go to, I don't know, like airport, someplace, and you'll see someone's doing like the dirtiest kind of work. And you may just walk around them and say, wow, I would never clean toilets, whatever. But here's what he is showing to you. That sometimes when there are people who in our lives doing this kind of lowest paid jobs, but this is like sometimes that the people who do it, they're actually angels, and they're testing you for your strength of character and your kindness, how kind you are to a human being, to a human soul. And if you show kindness, if you show respect, this is going to be like your reward into the future. Because what you see sometimes, people do certain jobs and you feel superior to them, you feel better than them, and this comes from the sense of ego. So somehow Gabriel said, and that's why I kept this thing for last, I don't know why, he showed himself last, and he said, those who you feel are not worthy are those divinely assigned to bring blessings into your life. So remember today, whoever is on your path, it's a messenger, it's an angel, and they will give you an opportunity to bring blessings. But it's always about releasing judgments. All right, it's about releasing any prejudice in your mind towards them.